The question, what is it?
Question is, one of my biggest issues is I tend to get hurt very easily. If someone says something unpleasant to me or does things that hurt, I've started forgiving and not caring, but it's not very easy. I get hurt.
So the problem would be getting hurt
And forgiving doesn't work.
and forgiving isn't easy, right? Getting hurt. Typically getting hurt is your expectations not being met. It can go either way. Something somebody did or something somebody didn't do. The biggest idea or the biggest way I deal with it is I start with zero expectations, but I expect 100%. Like it's a duality. And you have to understand this very carefully. It's like I'm always prepared. I'm always prepared that anybody can do anything, anytime. Like my dad used to say, every possibility is attached with a human being. For example, if there is a thing like stealing, that possibility is attached with everyone. If there is a thing like murder, that possibility is attached with everyone. Understanding humanity, understanding human nature, I've already accepted that anybody can do anything at all. So, when something crazy happens, when something unexpected happens, when something probably disappointing happens, for me, it's easy to process that information because I've already accepted that. Like anything can happen. Like my mom may hate me tomorrow. It can happen. Like my brother can kill me tomorrow. Like it can happen. It is known to happen. So this is one of the ways I protect myself, and I protect myself from being like crushed. What I do is I just choose people in my life. Because one thing I know very clearly, that people do not change. Or let me rephrase that, we cannot change people. They will change on their own when they learn things, when they decide to. Even that's very rare that people really change, but you cannot change them. So all I can do is choose certain people in my life with the expectation, accepting in advance that yes, they can surprise or shock me anytime. But yes, these are the people who are most likely to behave. These are the people who are most likely to act in a certain way because I've known them for so long. For example, I expect my mom to care about me. Of course, I'm prepared that she might not tomorrow, but I know that she will. So she's in my life. For you to change requires a very deep change in thinking and understanding, and that doesn't happen overnight. That doesn't happen just because of a shock. That doesn't happen just because of a fight. It usually happens through counseling. It usually happens through conditioning, training. So I really don't expect people to change. I really don't expect people to just, even if they say they're sorry, even if they apologize profusely, I don't expect that they will actually change, because it doesn't work that way. Change in behavior is one of the hardest things. So I don't forgive people, I choose people. So the final word would be, it's not like I don't get hurt at all. But for me, I wouldn't use the word hurt because that implies probably grief, pain, anger. For me, it's more like, I didn't expect that. But I knew that unexpected would come. So it's more like that. When a friend or probably a cousin or a business associate or even my brother or even my parents, anybody does something that I didn't expect, I don't get hurt. I'm just like, I didn't guess that. I mean, I couldn't have predicted that. That's how I take it. When something hurtful happens, I couldn't have predicted it. So it's more like your predictions and your expectations and your guesswork will always be flawed. It cannot be complete. It cannot be perfect. So my expectations will always be equally at fault there. If there is some fault, if something is to blame, my prediction of someone else, my expectation of someone are equally at fault. So instead of getting hurt, I'm just recalibrating what I expected of that person. And that would be the final point. Like whenever something unexpected or hurtful happens, I will tweak and readjust those expectations instead of actually getting hurt. These answers are not the complete solution. If you are unhappy, which I know you are, and if you're dealing with real problems, which I know you are, invest your time and money in counseling. Find a good psychologist or a good counselor, or come to me. I'm the best of all. And always remember, be proud of taking counseling. It is the smartest thing to do.
And yeah, don't forget to subscribe unless you want to die unhappy.